Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're going to take a look at a nice, easy to throw, lightweight disc, and it comes from Dynamic Disc, and it's called the Motive. Let's check it out, see how it flies. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Jeremy from Disc Golf Deals USA. We're going to check out a nice, easy to throw, lightweight disc. This one is the Fusion Motive. Numbers on this are 86, -32, and it's in lightweight plastic. This one right here is 148 grams, and I've got another one that's very similar to that. We're going to see, is it super flippy? Is it an immediate roller? Or is this something that even my arm speed can handle? All right, so both of these come from the coloring book Halloween drop that they had. This is kind of a cool idea. Just take a Sharpie and kind of color it in just like you want to, like the old days with the coloring page. But like I said, 86, -32. These are both 148 grams. Let's see how they fly. Oh, it's got really good flip, but it didn't turn. Oh my gosh. I just aced first shot. All right, guys, what a fantastic disc. Make sure you go get one. Till I see you next time. Peace out. All right, just kidding, guys. Let's go ahead and throw the second one too. Who knows? Maybe we'll get 2 aces in a row. Almost. All right, definitely got the -3 to it. I'm not seeing a +2 quite yet, but we're going to throw some pretty interesting angles with this. Let's see how they fly with hyzers, maybe even get them on a roller line too. And you know what? This disc actually reminds me of another disc that we carry at Disc Golf Deals USA. Similar flight numbers and similar weights, and it's called the Plume Mantra. Numbers on a Mantra are 9, 6, -3, 1, and these are all in lightweight plastic too. This one right here is 158 grams, and this one also is 158 grams. Let's see how these stack up against the Motive. Yeah, very similar. Definitely didn't give that enough height. Let's try the orange guy here. Yeah, actually very similar flights. All right, this should be actually a really good flight comparison between these two. They're almost the same. Well, I gotta say that was a first on my channel. First throw of my review, and I accidentally ace a basket. Yeah, you guys are here to see it, so pretty cool. Well, we're gonna go head to head with the Plume Mantra and this Fusion Motive. Looks like they're gonna be both kind of fun discs. It's gonna be in the vein of like those of you that like the Discraft Heat or kind of super flippy discs that you can power down on and get good solid distance. Yeah, these are gonna be great. All right, so we already know if you put these Motives on a flat line, they're just gonna automatically ace. So let's see how they do on hyzers, and we're gonna compare those to what the Plume Mantras also do on hyzers. Like I said, these are all lightweight, 148 gram, 158 gram. Man, lightweight plastic, super fun. All right, Motives first. Yeah, good flip up to flat. Getting a little turn. Is it going to come back? Let's go. Full flex shot. That got some really easy, good long distance. So people with arm speeds like me, these are going to be fun to put on a hyzer, do some fun lines. I mean, that's going to be a great shot in the woods too. And those of you with slower arm speeds than me, you're going to be able to replicate that shot, not by putting on a hyzer, but maybe very slight hyzer, or even throwing it flat. It's going to do something similar to that. All right, let's do another Motive. There we go. Flipped up to flat. Get a little turn. Solid fade. Let's go. Just about the same spot. All right, now let's see how this compares to the Plume Mantra. Yeah, wow. Maybe even a little bit more flippy. Yeah, definitely didn't give that as much height as I did with the Motives. Let's try the other one. There we go. Flipped up to flat, flexing out, coming back. Yeah, very similar flight to the Motives. Yeah, these two are very similar. They're going to be great for beginners. Even my arm speeds, I love the flights of these. These are fantastic. So I've been throwing Mantras for quite a while, and I got to say it's probably the top mold that I usually give away to beginners and intermediate players. It's just such a fantastic forgiving disc. Just about anybody out there who's developing or you're a beginner, you're just gonna find a lot of good, useful distance out of this disc. It just goes far, it's easy to throw, and super forgiving. And don't be scared of this lightweight plastic. It's really good, even for my arm speed. Now I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do some standstill throws with these, because this is a great way for me to kind of replicate what more of an intermediate or beginner is gonna get out of the disc, because that's gonna slow my arm speed down considerably. So let's do the motives first. There we go. Release it nice and flat and check it out. Just went dead straight. So this is gonna be perfect for you beginners. You guys are gonna love these. Look at how dead straight that goes. Wow, fantastic. All right, now let's try the plume mantras. Exact same thing. Yeah, laser beam straight, nice fade. Yeah, that is great. So you beginners out there, slower arm speeds, this is why I keep preaching this. These discs are must-haves in your bag. Those lightweights, these definitely forgiving flight numbers, they're great. Stay away from those overstable discs. Pick you up some of these. So I demonstrated how these are great for beginner-friendly backhand shots. Let's go ahead and do a standstill forehand shot, and then we'll close this one out. All right, so we're gonna do a couple standstill shots here. This should hopefully kind of replicate some of the beginner forehands out there. So let's go ahead and start with the motive first. There you go. So you're definitely gonna get some turn out of it. And just like a lot of beginners out there, you guys are gonna find when you do forehand, you're gonna get a little bit more snap out of your forehand initially than you do at the backhand. So the discs are gonna be a little bit more flippy, or they're gonna turn a little bit. That's why a lot of people like to use more overstable discs on forehands, but let's try this one out too. There you go. That is fantastic. All right, let's do one more. My fingers are getting kind of cold out here. So plume mantra. There we go. Nice and, yeah, that's great. All day long, you beginners are gonna really love these discs. All right, guys, whether you're a beginner, an intermediate, or even advanced player like myself, you can definitely find some good use out of these. These are some fun discs, especially if you got some kids you want to give a disc to, or some beginner friends. Maybe even during the holiday season, you're trying to get some of your family involved in disc golf. You should definitely check these out. These are definitely beginner friendly. And if you're advanced like myself, you can do some fun hyzer flip up to late turn shots. They're going to be money in the woods too. So we got either the motives or plenty of the plume mantras over at Disc Golf Deals USA. Should definitely check it out. Or if you're looking for any disc golf products for your friends during the December season, should check us out. We got sales over there all the time. All right, guys, until I see you next time, peace out.